everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone, so today I have Chelsea with me, and Chelsea is the Bettie sculpt by Adrie Stoete, and she was reborn by Ema Bennett. And I'm going to change her out of her original custom outfit that Emma made for her. And I'm going to put her into one of my very favorite, my very favorite sort of cold weather outfits for my girls. And you've seen this outfit before, but I thought that Chelsea would look super, super cute in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put Chelsea over here while I show you what we're going to change her into. See if I can get Chelsea to sit up. There she is. Okay, so, excuse my voice. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that to happen. Anyway, this is a corduroy jumper, and it's got a separate little blouse that's got really pretty little flowers on it. And this color of blue right here really matches her eyes really well. So I just thought that would look really pretty on her today. It's got a little mouse on it, a little applique mouse that's touching noses with a butterfly. And then underneath, I'll leave this right here for a minute. Underneath, one of my favorite parts of this dress are these cute little tights. I love these underneath this dress. And this is the same shade of sort of like a dark pink that the little mouse has in its bow, and so I thought that would look really cute together. It actually did come with the outfit. And then I'm going to put this onesie on underneath, and it's got a little cat on the front there embroidered, and I thought I'd have a little play on words today with she's going to be playing cat and mouse today. And so for the two accent colors, I decided on light pink. This is a very pale pink, and this is one of the caps that came with her. And I love this, and I don't think I've had this on her yet. And so I'm going to match that up with these cute little pale pink shoes with white gross grain bows, and then the white accent soles. So I thought that would look really cute to have a light pink as an accent. And it seems to me like she looks really super cute in hats. Even though she's got gorgeous hair, I love the texture of her hair and the color of it, but for this winter, I think, at least for this time around too, I'm going to be putting her in a little hat. So I thought that would be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and lay her down and turn her little face towards you. Looks like you can see what we're doing here. I kind of did a little bit of a close-up today so that you could see the most important thing in the room, and that is little Chelsea. I also wanted to do a shout out to a sort of a new Dolly friend, not real new. She has had a channel for about 6 months, I think, and so her channel name is Nanny's Reborn Nursery. And today I happened to catch a video of hers. I haven't watched many of her videos. I think I've maybe only watched one other one. And I happened to watch this video that was, she was showing off her newest baby, a little baby boy, and in this very same sculpt. And she named her little boy Kyle. And so I wanted to give a shout out to her, to Nanny's Reborn Nursery, because of the few times that I've watched her channel, I really enjoy, I enjoy her chats. She's very, she's from Tennessee, she's in Tennessee, and she's got this really delightful Tennessee accent, and she's very calming, and she's got a beautiful collection of babies, and this happens to be one of her newest. And so I wanted to give her a shout out because she's only been on for about 6 months, and I just think that you all would enjoy her. So, if you get a chance, drop on by her channel and just say hello and watch her videos. I know that you'll really enjoy them, like I have. So, but anyway, Nanny, if you're watching, I know you always watch my channel. Just wanted to give you a shout out because I really do enjoy your videos, and even though I don't get a chance to always watch them, whenever I do, they're just so delightful. So thank you for those. So anyway, so I wanted to tell you guys something. It's kind of funny. I can look back on it now, but last night it wasn't too funny at all. So yesterday I decided that it would be a good day to put a pot roast in the oven. And I used venison because that's our meat that we have out here in West Virginia. That's what we use for our red meat. And anyway, so it was a venison roast, and I used the Lipton soup pot roast recipe, where you take a roast and you put it in a foil-lined pan, and you cover it with a Lipton soup mix, and then on top of that you put a can of cream of mushroom soup, and then you wrap it all up in the foil and you just roast it. You roast it for it's usually about 4 hours. It's usually about an hour per pound. Well, anyway, so my husband and I were really looking forward to it because we really enjoy, the pot roast recipe. It's just such a nice winter recipe to have. So, so at about 5:30 last night, I figured it was done, and so I set the table and I, put the pot roast out and opened up the foil. It looked really good, and and anyway, we sat down to eat, and the pot roast was not, it wasn't falling off of the bone done. Plus, my husband had said, this pot roast doesn't seem like it's hot enough to have just come out of the oven. And I said, well, I just took it out of the oven, and anyways, and so then when the potatoes were done, but the carrots were kind of on the almost crunchy side, and it was just a disaster. I put the carrots and potatoes in 2 hours before I'm going to take it out of the oven, so that they'll have time to cook. So it cooked for, 1:30. So I put it in at 1:30, and it cooked for 4 hours until 5:30. So, anyways, we went ahead and I put it back in the oven, and I thought, I'm going to turn the oven up to 350. I cooked it at 300, but I thought, well, we need to get it done quickly. So I put the oven up to 350 and went back in the living room, watched TV with the husband, and anyway, in about a half an hour, I checked on it, and it was not done. Still not done, even at 350. So then I put it back in the oven, and probably 15 minutes later, I checked on it again, and I took a fork and a knife and sliced into the meat, and I thought, you know what, this is done enough. This is done enough for us to eat it. It was not pink inside, but it just wasn't tender like it was supposed to be. Big mystery. So anyway, I had no idea what I did. It was gotta have been something that I did, but at first we thought, maybe the oven had broken down and it wasn't cooking properly, like it wasn't as hot as it should be. So I put an oven thermometer in the oven, and left it at 350 degrees, and doggone if it didn't, it went up to the 50 degrees. you know, so that was really, really strange. And anyways, I guess, long story short, what happened, my husband figured it out, but I, you know, I just have to trust his judgment that this is what happened, because he's an engineer and he knows how things work. Anyway, what happened was, whenever I put the roast back in the oven and I turned the oven to 350, it actually, I didn't press the start button. You know, I didn't think, I mean, I don't remember any of this, that I didn't press it or I did press it or whatever, but obviously I didn't press the start button after I changed the temperature to 350. And so I think what I did was, instead of the oven heating up, I actually had turned it off. And anyway, so that was kind of like a big pot roast fail, and that's never happened to me before. I've never had that happen. But my husband said, you know what? He goes, we're both getting older, and we're both making mistakes like this, and so don't worry about it, that those things just happen and all that, you know. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know, yes, I am getting older, and I do have to think harder about things, and, you know, I have to, you know, just think about what I'm doing and all that stuff, you know. You all know that that's around my age, how that works. But so anyway, what I did today was, before I came over here to the nursery, to the farmhouse nursery, I put the roast from last night, I put it in a crock pot, and it's now simmering away. And I have complete control over the situation now, because I know that, you know, my crock pot has never failed me. So anyway, that was my pot roast fail. And guess what? Everyone in the UK and everyone that does a Sunday pot roast, I am doing a Sunday pot roast today. It was going to be a Saturday pot roast, but oh well, it just didn't work out. But isn't this a cute outfit for her? I really, really like her in it. I'll show you in just a second here. But let me go ahead and put her hat on. This little cutie pie. Yeah, I like pink. I like this dark pink and light pink as an accent color. So let's see how this hat looks on her. That is so, so cute. Let's go ahead and her hair is so manageable that I can put anything on top of her hair and it doesn't mess it up. It's just really, really nice hair. It must be human hair is all I can figure. But so there she is, everybody. There she is in her cute little outfit. I think she looks adorable. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. So I'll show you the whole thing. Pick her up. Look at those shoes. Shoes are adorable, and those little tights. Oh my goodness. She is looking like a cutie patootie today. There she is, everyone. We have had super, super cold weather. Yesterday it was -2 degrees. That is 2 degrees below zero. And we have two types of heating in our mobile home. We have gas heating and we have electric heating, and the gas heater is what we have hooked to the fireplace. And so during the night, the electric heater kept going off because the fireplace couldn't keep the house warm enough. So we have really, really cold days these days. Today is, right now it's 32 degrees outside and it's really icy. But anyway, yeah, that's just how we're doing here in Wild West Virginia. Wonderful Wild West Virginia. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed seeing Chelsea. And Chelsea wants to give a big hi and hello to her twin brother, Kai. And yeah, go ahead and stop by Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I think that you'll really enjoy her channel. So have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and thank you so much for visiting. And until we meet again, goodbye from me and Chelsea.